Hi everyone, have you ever faced something which is called overthinking? I do. I'm sure all of us overthink many a times. But sometimes when we are overthinking a lot, it can hamper you in your daily activities. Now, when you are doing your daily activities like a robot, that's not what you are supposed to do. Now, our brain has a lot of other functions besides thinking. Thinking is one of the functions, and we just can't help but think. But then it has other functions as well, like decision making, like paying attention to, like focus, or like the memory, the attention. There are a lot of things that we do with our thinking. Most of all, today we are using thinking to innovate. There was a time when we used thinking to discover, to invent. So thinking in all is great, but then it becomes an issue when we are overthinking. Now let me explain what happens in overthinking and what is brain fogging. Now, when we take a piece of paper and draw a circle on it and we continuously override on the circle, what happens to that circle? The circle will make a hole in the paper because we are overwriting on it. So, if that is the impact of overwriting, there will be a similar impact of overthinking in our brain. That means we are only focusing on one event or one statement, and we are continuously focusing there. Therefore, the rest of the functions are fogged, means we are confused, we are not paying attention to other things, we are not able to do any of the things which the brain generally does, like paying attention to memory or decision making or innovating or analyzing or reasoning. All these functions are not being used to the fullest. And the reason is we are overthinking. That's the time which is called brain fogging. Now, what do we do to avoid this brain fogging? Now, to avoid brain fogging, first of all, understand, are you overthinking? Now, when is it called overthinking? It is overthinking when one particular thought is where your mind is going on and on over it. Now, if that is the thing, then whenever this kind of a thought strikes you, immediately start muttering or singing or doing some activity to divert your attention from that thought to another thought. So what we do is that when we are talking, our mind is diverted from thinking to talking. So you start speaking aloud, or start singing a song, or divert yourself into a book or some activity which will take your attention from your thinking to another part. Now, people say that it doesn't help. It's not about that you're going to recover completely from it. But the point is, we just need to divert at the moment. Once we start learning to divert from that portion, our overthinking stops. For example, if I take a piece of paper and I draw a circle and I keep overdrawing on it or overwriting on it, but at some time I take away the pen and I draw another circle, that for some time that overwriting on that circle stops. Now, that is what we are supposed to do for our overthinking as well. So do not think that these tips of distracting yourself is going to make you recover for good. But at least it will help you stop overthinking for some time. Your mind will get you back to the same thought again. Then again, you're supposed to distract yourself. But if you really want to work on this, you need to stop your gadgets and give yourself some me time. You can even work out for yourself. You can go for mindfulness meditation, and also you can take help of therapies. Thank you.